All right, we're back. We're going to keep rolling right here and see if we can finish this thing. And game two, we've made some adjustments to the lineups. We're going to go over those real quick as we get sent to take on the Stationeers. Left field is going to be Brewer. He's been pretty solid. First base, Nico Sportsman, making those defensive plays. And Princess Precious will bat third. We're going to move her up the lineup just a bit. And we have Kareem Park cleaning up. And we have Braden Jetterson over there at short, the 21-year-old, playing extremely well. Molly O'Connor will do the catching. Kai Thrustmaster will take duties up at third. And I just realized I need to pop Katrina up a spot. She's not doing so well, but we're keeping her for the defense. And on the hill, you know her, you love her with this series. It's going to be Lily. I decided to leave her with the importantness of this nighttime game as we get to send it out to Ciudad de Colores. Let's play ball.
Welcome to Game 2 of the League Championship. Ho, ho! The wait is over. It's baseball time.
Well, I hope it's baseball time, because if you're here for racquetball, pickleball, or anything else, you're in the wrong spot.
First baseman, number 8. Blammo Battery.
Blammo Battery will lead things off against Lily, who takes the hill, looks to Molly, and deals. Underway as Battery gets a hold of one back towards right center field, and he'll be caught. So one up, one down here for Hugoton. 1-0 in game one. See if there's more fireworks in this one, preferably from the Pelican side. 2 quick strikes on Bellicita. And a ground ball, picking right up where the last game left off as the first inning moving along quickly here, 2 going. Here's Cash Bell. First digs for Bell against Rocket. Got her first 2 outs here in the first. 1 ball, 1 strike count to Cash Bell with 2 gone, now 1-2. Here comes Lily. Downstairs, one of the call there didn't get it. 2-2, swing and a miss. All right, Lily works out of the first inning. Here comes the offense. The slight offensive changes. Hopefully not offensive. Hopefully they're offensive. Hopefully they're not offensive. All right, Lachlan Brewer. He hasn't really gotten it going postseason, but he's been able to chase him down out there okay most of the time. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a knockout of play, and Brewer a 1-2 count. He gets a hold of this one. It's going back right center. It's got a chance, not quite. He gave it a ride. Well, see if Nico can do any better than that. Brewer at least timed that one up well. Got good wood on it, and that's all you can ask for. A 1 gone, no score. Bottom first. Swinging up, not a base hit. I was going to say a base hit. 2 are gone in a hurry for Princess. And we'll see what the captain of the outfield's got for us here. Upstairs a ball there. Swing and a miss. She wanted it. You could hear the bat all the way up here in the booth, and she gets a hold of that one much better. Right center field and away. Gone for Princess Precious. How about that? Championship game 2 looking to go up by a pair of games, and Princess has homered in both. All right, here's Kareem Park. That'll get the crowd buzzing early here, especially on your home territory. Kareem Park skips a base hit up the middle, and the momentum continues. You gotta go for it. Here comes Jetterson. Well, a couple back-to-back knocks with 2 out, and Jetterson wants to make it 3. He'll start ahead here 1-0. Bonus strike to the shortstop who swings and misses. 1-2 to Braden, and he knocks a base hit up the middle. And a load first and second with Pelicans. Good chance here for the
Molly
veteran
O'Connor.
catcher Molly O'Connor as she digs in for the first time. 2 gone, 2 aboard, 1 in here in the first. She'll move ahead 1-0 on the outside ball. Swing, and she got a piece, but fouls it away 1-2, or 1-1, excuse me, on the ground. And easy play there to end the inning, but the Pelicans strike first in the first. It's 1-0 as we move to the second.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 25, Alfio Meadows.
Alfio Meadows digs in, first chance against the left-handed Lily. And she fires one true. It's a strike 0-1. Not quite there. Molly gives her a sign there. And a strikeout. Excuse me, yawning.
26, Hank Owen.
Well, Hank Owen, who led off yesterday, just didn't get it going, so they moved him in the lineup to see if that makes a difference. Upstairs on Hank, 1-0. And how about Lily? Trying her best to keep this team right in it and pitching with the lead, a 1-2. Not there, just inside, 2-2. There's a strikeout, and Lily's setting them up, knocking them down.
Number 14, Nico Pearson.
All right, here's Nico Pearson. I'm going to just say something halfway between Peterson and Pearson until the series is over. 1 strike on Nico, now a ball in his strike. Pelican faithful excited now with another chance for Lily with a K. 1-2 to Pearson is not there. And he knocks that one foul. This is it right here. Miley sets, Lily fires. There it is. Another strikeout for Lily through just 2 innings of work, and she's had a few. Bottom of the second. Looking for some early insurance. And Kai back in the lineup after taking some time off. Gets a hold of this one, and it's caught out near the track. Thrustmaster put a swing and a half on that thing. Well, Lynn just been struggling, and so hoping that that move down the order might lead to some decreased stress and anxiety for the right fielder. Down the line, she almost had a hit there. A 1-2.
That's down.
Downstairs she takes. A little patience from Katrina. That's on the ground. Throw, still going to get her.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 3.
All right, Lily.
Rocket.
Windmills the pink bat, and you know that she has gotten hold of a few over the course of this series. Some of them for home runs. Do not count out Lily Rocket with a stick.
Inside.
Ball and 2 strikes on her. And she'll strike out here and exchange the bat for the glove as we get set to start the third. Don't go anywhere. 3 hits to none, but
Now batting,
Lily heads back out.
15, Lucas Drew.
Lucas Droop will face her. Droop gets a hold of the first offering he sees and sends it into the corner where it is handled.
Tiger Rock.
Well, Tiger Rotten came in off the bench and immediately got out in game 1. And Lily, 1-1 to Tiger, is knocked foul, and she's going for another strikeout. 1-2,
Ball inside.
just inside. And on the ground again, Rotten battling a little more against Lily. And there's a strikeout right there for Rocket.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 43, Francis Cochran.
Here's Francis, the starter for the Stationeers here in game 2. Oh, and that got Lily in the playoffs. Not what you want to see, and they're going to get the out, but we may move to the 4th with a new starter. Well, Lily, we'll see.
Number 13, Lachlan Brewer.
Back to the top of the order, so Lily's got time to rest this half inning. Brewer knocks one away on a play 0-1.
Down.
Well, no report
Ball. That's
from the Pelican dugout yet.
strike.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Brewer, the pitch. Brewer gets a hold of this, going back left center, and it's caught. Sounded good off the bat. Not enough on it, though.
Nico, sportsman.
All right. Here comes Nico. Nothing doing thus far for Sportsman in this playoff series.
Outside.
He's been quiet, but busy with the glove. Ground ball thrown across in time to retire Nico, and
Center fielder.
Trainer is down in the dugout with Lily as Precious steps in. Lily doing some wrist motions, you know, the hand motions, trying to make sure that she feels up to throwing. We'll see. 0-2 on Princess is knocked and dropped, and that'll be a base hit. Lily kind of shaking her head. She's gone into the clubhouse area with the trainer. We'll see if she comes back out. Here's Kareem Park. Her teammates kind of looking at the door, a little concerned in the dugout. Park. Runner goes. Park, a beautifully executed base hit with a hit and run on, and the corners are now occupied. What a nicely executed amidst the chaos of the dugout. There comes Jetterson. First and third, Pelicans lead 1-0, 2 gone. Trying to add on here, Braden Jetterson gets a hold of it, and that's sent back towards the wall. 1 run scores, and the runners are at the corners again. It's 2-0 Pine City.
Molly O'Connor.
Here comes Molly O'Connor. It's the same situation for Molly.
Low.
Runners at the corners.
You bet that's a strike.
And the Pride of Ireland looks in 1-1.
That's
Swing and a miss. Wanted it, didn't get it. And she'll get a hold of this. Pop it in a weird spot. That's a base hit. A run's going to score, and the Pelicans lead 3-0. So despite the worrying potential situation with Lily, they have come out and tripled
right.
the lead that they had going into this inning. And here's Kai,
Strike.
I think.
High.
Upstairs. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pelicans now lead 3-0. Here it is. Just knocked out of play. This one on the ground. That will do it. Not before the Pelicans get a few, and we'll see who's coming out to hurl this half inning. We'll move to the 4th. 2 runs there for the Pelicans, and it's 3-0. Back to the top of the order. Blammo Battery, and Lily is going to stay out there. Does have, looks to be an ice pack in the dugout if the need arises. So 2 strikes on Battery. She's trying to pick that momentum back up. Downstairs there, 1-2. On the ground, and that'll skip to short. Throw across in time. So able to get that first down. That's crucial to get that momentum back in your direction as Bellicita steps in. All right. Lily deals right there with a strike. Bellicita behind 0-2 after a foul ball. And how about Lily on the ground? Charge, throw in time. 2 up, 2 down. The defense behind their girl right here. Here's Cash Bell. You talk about a young ace exceeds expectations, and that's really all we've had to say about Lily for a couple seasons now. A few seasons.
That's inside.
2-1 the count. On the ground, and ooh, misplayed, but the throw to first has got a chance, and it's nowhere close. Runner safe. Couple errors there. Not what you want to see, but here comes Alfio Meadows. So runner at first with 2 gone.
That's down.
Might have rattled Lily a little, trying to get over there and take care of that. But this should do it. Can of corn out towards right center. No problem. And just like that, Lily works through what felt like it could be a scary inning, just in terms of her well-being, but she's all right.
Katrina.
All right, here comes Katrina. Leadoff spot. No pressure, no outs. See if this is what Lynn needs to crack things open and turn it around. All right, she had a good whack on that. 1-ball, 1 strike. She's hitting them, timing up these pitches, but behind now 1-2.
Nope, no.
Takes it downstairs, spit on that one literally. And that's through. Katrina got herself a knock, and that's got to feel good. That's what you need when you're in a slump, just something to come your way. Here comes Lily.
Now pitching, Wilfred Numbskull.
Numbskull coming in to pitch against Lily. Nice bunt laid down there by Lily. They'll go to second, and not in time for the double play as she legs it out. So not exactly what you wanted, but at least there's still someone on base. Lachlan Brewer. As we flip the lineup card with 1 gone, 1 on for the man, the myth, the legend, who just bamboozled this baseball way out of here, and the Pelicans take a 5-0 lead. Lachlan Brewer unloaded on that thing. My goodness. Well, you wanted fireworks. You got him.
Strike.
All right, here comes Sportsman. Gonna capitalize on the offensive prowess we've been seeing from the Pelicans. And he's not gonna do it there as he strikes out.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 26, Princess Precious.
Now the crowd knows exactly what Princess is capable of. Couple in this inning, a strike on Princess.
Foul. Strike
3 pitches, and Princess just kind of looks out like, yeah, okay, fine. Room temperature dogs. I don't know if you caught that there.
Number 26,
Selling
Owen.
room temperature dogs, and we're outside, so I don't know how that's gonna fare. All right, well, Lily back to it. Knows how to do it.
Down.
And so does that guy. Center field going back on a chance.
Out.
And caught out near the track. Crowd happy about that? Absolutely.
Nico Pearson.
Nico Peterson. All right, well, Lily has been exceptional in this ball game, and the throw across for Pearson is in time.
The shortstop, number 50, Lucas Drew.
Lucas Drew. And here we go on that decision
Nope.
to leave Lily in for game 2. Looks like it may have
Down.
been a good one. 2 balls and a strike she deals on the ground, and the ground ball just slowly rolling there
Now batting,
and
the left
gave
fielder,
plenty of time for an infield hit.
Tiger Rotten.
Tiger Rotten hasn't had an overwhelming amount of success
Strike.
as Lily starts him off with a strike. On the ground, double play ball if we can be fast. 2nd 1, and they only needed 1. I'm blind and can't read the scoreboard. Bottom of the 5th, and it's 5-0 Pelicans.
Number 2, Kareem Hart.
You gotta feel good about this bullpen's potential, and if Lily's gonna stay in,
Down.
why not? All right, a couple straight not close on Park.
Hit tie.
3 nowhere near the zone,
Nope. Ball.
and on 4 pitches, they're gonna send Kareem to first.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 17,
All right.
Ian Jetterson.
Well, Jetterson whistling as he enters, and gonna do damage right here.
You bet that's a strike.
First pitch strike
That's down.
downstairs.
Strike.
1-2 to Braden, knocked away. Staying alive, trying to get one he likes.
You're out.
Not gonna do it though. He strikes out, a little frustrated, a little wave.
Catcher, number 47,
Well, Molly,
O'Connor.
it's about time for her to get something going Maybe trying to capitalize here, and that's not going to do it as she is immediately caught out there.
Number 14, Kai Thrustmaster.
All right. Well, Kai Thrustmaster hasn't been in the lineup much over the course of this postseason. In now and ahead 1-0.
That's a strike and a half, my friend.
That's in there. Even count on Kai.
Strike.
And 2 outs, 2 strikes. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Well, you got to be relatively content. Moving to the 6th with a big lead, and your ace definitely doing her job. Here comes Numbskull.
Now batting, Jackson Bruce.
Jackson Bruce. That's like a sounds like a UFC fighter or something. To know it, Jackson Bruce. I don't know why he needs an Australian like the shark from Finding Nemo. Anywho, 1 up, 1 down. Bruce doesn't work out. Battery represents the turning over of the order, and Lily winds, kicks, delivers on the ground and through. That'll be a base hit for Battery. Sets up the double play ball for Vic Bellicita. A strike there on Bellicita. Now, gotta pitch carefully with this top of the order right here. And Bellicita up in the air, playable, caught. 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 13, Ash Bell.
There seems to be a little more excitement, but almost a nervous energy here on the home stadium turf here. Grass, rather. 2-0. Swing a foul, and I don't know if it's warranted or what. Well, it might be. That's a home run. Yeah, that'll do it. Couple runs on the board here for Hugoton. You could tell that there was just some quiet in the stadium, and it was only a matter of time before somebody from the Stationeers put them on the board. First runs they've had through 2 games. Brittany Roten will take over for Lily. So it's 5-2 here in the 6th. Ball and a strike. And Roten looking for the strikeout to get out of it, and down the line, foul. Trying to get it right here. No, upstairs, 2-2 Roten. That playoff pressure maybe getting to Brittany a little bit. Popped it up, and that should be enough to get out of it with no further damage. 2 runs do score. Well, in the bottom here of the 6th, maybe try to answer with 1 just to keep this game relatively out of reach if you can. And Katrina was able to get a base knock last time. We'll see what she's got in store right here. Upstairs on her. Someone's got something to say about 4 rows up. Pelican jersey. Swing and a miss. She wanted it, didn't get it. Swing. Katrina puts a good piece of wood on that, and she's got her 2nd hit of this here game 2.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 48, Brittany Roten.
Here's Brittany. Very intense music. Maybe trying to motivate herself to put down a good bunt, which she does. Beautiful sacrifice there from Roten. Just a soft, easy bunt. Here comes Brewer. Pop music fades away the first pitch. Upstairs, and Brewer put an absolute electric charge into the last ball he saw. Man, that thing got destroyed, and this one might be headed the same way. Right field, it's going back, it's got a chance, and caught. Tagging up to 3rd in time is the runner. Well, Sportsman gets something through, and you've got at least 1 to respond with. The strike, 2 gone. Nico looks looks kind of serious. Skips one up the infield. That's a base hit, and Nico Sportsman with an RBI as the Pelicans go ahead by 4. It's 6-2.
Number 26, Princess Precious.
Well, Princess absolutely ready to do battle right here. 1-0. Swing, and this ball is tattooed left field. Safe, fair. That thing's way gone. Princess Precious with her second home run of this series. Maybe third. 8-2 in the Pelicans.
Kareem Park.
Answer back and then add one more. Kareem Park puts a piece of good aluminum, wood, whatever material the bat's made of, and that's a base hit. Kareem Park into second with a double. All right, the Pelicans waking up here in game 2.
Shortstop, number 17.
Here comes Jennerson. All right. Braden takes the first one. This crowd a little more excited. Jennerson, base hit. Runners at first and third. The momentum
Now batting.
continuing to shift.
Number 47, Molly O'Connor.
Here's Molly. Everyone cashing in right here. Molly gets a hold of a big one, and that'll be a souvenir. Playoff baseball for a lucky fan. It's 1-1 on O'Connor. She'll move ahead. The crowd getting into it. 2-1. 3 balls and a strike. Get one and get after it. She does. 8's out of play. 3-2. Runners moving. Molly, base hit. Maybe throw in time. Well, the Pelicans pick up a few. 3 to be exact after giving up 2. And move to the 7th inning with a big lead
Number 26,
and a chance to make the
Owen.
series 2-0. And remember, folks, this is a 5-game series. And so that would put a potential game 3 as a championship series. Finisher. An elimination game for Hugoton.
Nico Pearson.
And so they're playing in this 7th. Really not wanting that to happen, so you got to play carefully. Peterson ahead 1-0. Brittany, not the most consistent, but not bad. That's going to be a base hit. Katrina not able to leg that one out.
The shortstop, number 15, Lucas Drew.
Here's Lucas Droop. A strike. Brittany trying to get dialed in right here against Droop. Fouled away. Now 1-2 on Lucas. And on the ground, that's a second base hit, and Roten might have to go. I'd bring in a Horse Moody right here. Maybe bring in a
Left fielder, number
Marker
58,
Douglas.
Tiger Rotten.
We'll see. Nothing is going catastrophically wrong, but you don't want to set the pins up for things to be any scarier. 2 ball, second one, back to first, double play, and the Pelicans win. Pelicans win game 2. Wow, all right. I was getting a little down on Brittany Roten, and I severely discounted the other members of this infield who have been fantastic through the first 2 games of this series. Final score 8-2. 8 runs, 14 hits, no errors for the Pelicans. 2 runs on 6 hits, no errors for the Stationeers. Here's a look at the numbers for those of you who are mathematically inclined and interested in that sort of thing. All right. How about that win to Lily? She went 5 2/3, gave up. Did give up those 2 runs, 4 hits, no walks, 5 strikeouts for Lily. And how about the save for Brittany? 1 1/3. She gave up 2 hits, no runs, no walks, no strikeouts. Nothing fancy, but it looks good when you win. Kareem Park in the MVP running today. And why not Kareem today? 3 for 3. A double and a run scored. And then you do have Cash Bell with that homer, 2 for 3, 2 RBIs, and a run scored as well. And Princess, I mean, you can't say enough. 2 home runs in this ball game. 3 for 4, 2 homers, 3 RBIs, 3 runs scored. Lady did half the damage for the Pelicans in Game 2. Well, as we get prepared for Game 3, it's a big one. And we have to travel this time. And we will do that with Stampin' Tents on the hill. So, not great in the accuracy department, but everything else pretty solid for Stampin' Tents. And that includes Rally Stopper in a starter, which is a good trait to have, as we know with Lorenzo Clark out of the pen. Stamp has not pitched for us in a while. Dangerous velocity from Intense, decent junk, and will be countered by a pitcher who seems, for some reason, to be struggling. And that's Evan Oldman. And Evan, really nothing to write home about. No junk to speak of. The speed's not great. The accuracy being debuffed. And he has easy jumps. 0-1 and a 27 ERA. Must have gotten knocked around earlier in this championship run. Well, should be a good game. Big game coming up. For the first time in my YouTube career, we could be looking at winning a championship, and that's really big. And again, I got to thank Scootsy16 for his help in me putting this together a little bit. So, appreciate it, man. And with that being said, we head on the road for the next ball game. We'll have that more for you pretty soon. All right, take care, everybody. Peace.